It seems like I'm talking, but I don't care. I'm that kind of guy. I'm that guy. If I'm hungry, I'm going to eat.
Hell yeah.
But I'm having space food tonight.
Space food? What the hell is space
Are you
food?
want space food? Man, since I grew up, ever since I was a little boy, I don't know if it's something my parents told me. It's something my dad would have told me, but it's a microwave meal. I've always called it space food since I was a little kid. And I swear up and down, I want to say that my dad told me that's what astronauts ate, which when I was a kid made perfect sense. And I got older, I realized that a lot of the stuff they eat's right out of a toothpaste tube.
Jesus.
I wouldn't be a good I wouldn't be a good astronaut. I like my meals.
Yeah.
So I'm having meatloaf and potatoes.
Hell yeah.
And it's a pretty good meal. I chose it over the show Yellowstone?
Yeah.
There's that guy Rip. Well, he's got his own meal. And it's pretty good. It's kind of like a chili lasagna type dish.
That one.
But I didn't go for it tonight.
That one
It is so
Pinocchio
many
fella,
calories.
he looks just like Randy.
Yeah, he does.
Ever since
That's what I
said
think.
that, I'm like, anyone seen Trailer Park Boys? Anyone seen Trailer Park Boys? And you said, yeah, he looks like Randy. And I could not stop laughing. I'm so
I guarantee you
about
he
that.
has a little belly just like Randy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Randy's probably in some pretty decent shape. You can tell he works out, but he drinks a fuck ton of beer.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, yeah, I guarantee it cracked me up too. That guy is not good at his insults, Just fatty, fatty, fat. I mean, I've heard people rip loose way harder on me than him, and he thinks he's doing something. I think it's fucking
He's
hilarious.
Like, you MAGA dipshits.
Yeah, it's like, oh, whoa. It's like this carries any weight from a degenerate like you.
Yeah, he needs to try harder. His insults are from the second grade.
They are. They so are. But the guy that I want to talk to so bad is that kid that was on your channel. I think it was last night.
Yeah.
I so bad want to talk to him so bad. Like, I would mail you money. I would mail you money to make that shit happen. Because
it'd be funny enough.
Speaking of which, I met another Vietnam veteran today, Don, and he had a hard time speaking. So he said it's going to be hard to get a Vietnam veteran to come on the show and talk. Okay, because most of them guys don't like to talk about it, no way. But eventually one of them is going to call me and they're going to be cool with talking. But his second Vietnam veteran, I kind of interviewed for it, and he was not cool with burning the flag either. And there's no comparison between Desert Storm veteran and a Vietnam veteran. One had a good welcome home and the other didn't.
Yeah. Hello, everyone in the chats. Smash that like button. Double tap the screen. Oh, it's the trolling king. He's back.
Just remember, everybody, just like I said on the last show I was on, I'm the equipment god.
2,700 views on that one.
Holy shit. Okay, here's the deal, Graham, okay? Here's the deal. Okay? I don't ask for nothing, but when we get famous, you have to make a plushie doll in my likeness.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna keep
posting how like they do them
clips until we get one with 100,000 or 1 million views on it. What's up, everyone? What's up? Double tap that screen. We're gonna be talking about that Epstein shit that the Democrats won't stop screeching out.
Well, I'm actually upset about our party right now, Graham, but I won't wait until more people are in here to talk about it, because about the whole We'll just say the whole Greta
Oh, the
situation.
Greta thing too. We got to talk about both of them. But the fact that these Democrats keep
I'm totally
attacking, yeah,
yeah.
it's ridiculous. Like I told that kid, I
But
said, I really don't want to. I'm not going to sit here and debate about Epstein with the 19 or 20-year-old kid that's still living at home. I'm completely good on that. Then he just started raging out, sending voice notes, screeching at the top of his lungs, Epstein, Epstein. Thousands of kids, thousands of kids, thousands. If you cared about the victims, if you cared about the kids, you would be talking about the 475,000 kids that went
they
missing
don't want to
at
talk
Biden's
about
open
that.
border.
Yeah, they don't want to talk about that.
No, they don't care about the damn kids. They want to put Trump in prison. That's what they care about. They don't
Yeah,
care
that is
about the
all.
children.
That
They
is
never
all
did
they
care
care
about the
about.
children.
Yeah, let's see how many soy boys out there can do that without a bottle opener.
Damn, that's clean. That's clean. Epstein, Epstein. That's how the liberals sound in the Discord. That's how that one guy sounded. He was screaming like this. This is literally how he sounded. You don't need to watch his freak out, but this is exactly how he sounded. Epstein! Epstein!
Have you seen the
Maxwell!
meltdown?
Trump and
Have you seen the
Maxwell is hiding Epstein!
Have you seen the meltdowns of people when they're in their cars?
No, but
Like,
this guy was having a full-blown meltdown. He said, some people care about the thousands of children. Some people care about them. Okay, why aren't you
not
looking for the
that
other
one.
people on that list? Why aren't you
That
looking
guy
for the other
doesn't.
people on that list? Why aren't you looking for the 475,000 missing kids that went missing under Joe Biden's border? Why aren't you
Talking about
looking
the
for any of
kids.
those kids that were human trafficked by Joe Biden? Why aren't you looking for them?
Yeah, it was never about the kids for them. It's about a narrative for them.
Yep. Now this guy was 19 or 20 years old. He wanted to scream all that at me the entire time while I was saying, he's like, well, what victims? The first thing he said was, what victims, what victims said Trump was innocent? I sent him the video that you sent me of the victim saying Trump did nothing. And he started screaming at the top of his lungs. He's like, they're hiding. They're hiding the files. They're hiding the truth. Some people care about the kids. And I said, no, the Democrats don't give a damn about the kids. If they cared about the kids, they'd be talking about the 476,000 children that went missing. ICE has rescued more than 17,000 of them. I think they've rescued about 24,000 of them so far. Thank you, Donald J. Trump's administration. But they don't
See,
give a
that's like
damn
I
about
gotta.
the kids. Double tap that like button, guys. Double tap it. Double tap that screen, guys.
That's like I got a kick out of your. What was his name? So, do you remember his name?
His name is Holden.
Holden. Holden cracked me up. What was
He
that? He was
debated Charlie
calling the.
Kirk. I think he lost pretty badly. Actually, I'll give him credit. He did. He tried to hold his best.
Well, here I'm not going to give somebody credit for debating Charlie Kirk because Charlie Kirk will take the time for any student out there to debate him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he cracks me up. I so bad want to talk to that kid because what did he call that figure? The the amount of money or whatever we save from illegals coming across the border here to work because they're already educated. Well,
I don't know. He said we're losing out on trillions of educated or not trillions of
no,
dollars by
we're
not
not.
letting these educated workers in.
You saw that picture I sent you today where they were dragging rebar down the highway
Yeah.
against the road. That ruins the rebar. Let me tell you something. This is just fact, okay? I've worked in factories. And I've bought a bunch of stuff that's been manufactured. Every one of us has. And I'm here to tell you right now, the difference in American hands and Mexican hands is the color. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
No, the difference is You can tell these American hands what spec is on a product, okay? What shape, how much it's supposed to weigh, anything that's an important spec to it. An American is going to be a good American, a decent American, the ones I used to work with. They're going to be anal about this shit. They're going to be like, oh no, this here does not fit. This does not fit in here. This is not right. Send it back. 20,000 parts, tough titty. Melt it down, start over. The Mexican is going to go day after day after day, and it's going to slowly go out of spec. They'll get it back into spec a few times, but eventually it's going to go out of spec. And oh, it's close enough, no big deal. No, it is a big deal. And then somebody high up has to come into the plant, has to get onto the bosses, has to tell them. Then they come out and they reaffirm what spec is.
Because Americans take pride in their work. That is right. Whoever out there said that, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I mean, all you got to do is look at the appliances that we buy today. No, that's true. I bought an Amana refrigerator 25, almost 30 years ago. It's out in my garage right now, still running like a kitten. I bought I think it was a Frigidaire. It's not made in the States no more. It lasted 3 years and crapped out on me just a few weeks ago, and I had to buy this expensive motherfucker over here that I'm behind me right now. And I bought warranty with it, but I guarantee you within 10 years, I'm going to have to buy another one. And I'm willing to bet you that
fridge, or where is it made?
I don't know. I'd have to pull it out from the wall. I would say Mexico, to be honest with you, or maybe Canada. But yeah. And
China parts, all of it.
Yeah, China parts. A lot of times they'll be made in China, assembled in Mexico, drove across the border.
Unifier, if you want us to do that, you got to drop a nice, $20, $40 super chat, something like that. Or well, you guys you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Let's get the likes up. Do the Democrats really care about the children? Why don't they ever talk about the missing immigrant children?
Because they don't care about it. The only reason they want them to work in their MJ farms.
Yep, they only want those children to work at their MJ farms. Don't forget they want them to work alongside PDF files as well.
Yeah, Teresa, you're about right. You can't buy nothing hardly American made no more.
And that's exactly why we need tariffs.
Yep.
American assembled.
See, that's what kills me about your buddy Terrence. Was it Terrence? Was that his name? What was his name again?
Holden.
Holden. You told me that he wanted that if he had his way that we wouldn't have highways. If we wanted them, we'd have to pay for them ourselves. That guy's a whack-a-mole. He's a whack-a-doodle, man. He says he's an economist, and his economist taught him all this shit. Well, let me run this by you. If we was to take our infrastructure out here, do away with our highways, do away with our state roads, county roads, definitely. How expensive, even if we can in trucks, make it to all these different distribution centers? How expensive do you think the price is going to go up on shipping? Because it's going to be retarded because the wear and tear on the trucks are going to go up. The ability to even get there is going to go up. It's not something feasible. That's what sets us apart.
That's a Democrat economist for you. That's a Democrat economist for you.
But it makes zero sense.
Red Wolf, if you want us to talk about something specific and give our opinions about it, drop some super chats. All I'll say is I hope Donald J. Trump finds those children the Democrats aren't talking about. The 476,000 missing children.
No. Hey, Mr. Myself, you're wrong. Republicans did not ship the jobs overseas. You can blame that on Mr. Original Blue Bill, Bill Clinton. He's the one that signed NAFTA, North American Free Trade Agreement. And back then I was working in a factory and I had to pack up my job and I had to send it to Mexico. So, dude,
Jesus.
don't be retarded. Okay? What are you doing? Googling your information? I lived it.
He's not Googling it. He's getting it straight from CNN. Someone said it in the 70s.
No, it wasn't in the 70s. In the early 2000s.
Mr. Myself, how old are you? I doubt you're over the age of 20. Oh, okay. He was there.
No, well, then you want to know is Bill Clinton then, you jackass.
He said he was alive during there.
Yeah, and diapers doesn't count, Mister.
I loved it too, and you're wrong. 1999.
99. Okay, there you go. I knew it was Bill Clinton.
MAGA has lowered the prices of eggs, the prices of gas. Tell them how cheap your eggs are. Tell them how cheap your gas is.
Well, my eggs ain't fair because I buy them from a farmer, but I get them for $2
That's
a
right,
dozen.
Democrats. You can buy them from a farmer. You don't need to buy them from a large corporation that hires illegal immigrants. You don't need to do that. MAGA equals victory.
If your eggs still don't have chicken shit on them, they ain't fresh.
How did your coffees go up when tariffs on coffee haven't even taken effect yet? I'm confused.
Bill Clinton had help with that. Who was that? Newt Gingrich that helped him balance the budget. But it does no good to have a balanced budget if you're giving our fucking jobs away.
Hey, Democrats, if you can't afford $2 for eggs, you can get a chicken, but that might be too expensive for you as well.
Now, see, that's how a Democrat thinks. Because they have a chicken, their eggs are free. And let's think about this. Are they really free? They might be cheaper than mine, but they're not free. You have to feed the chicken something.
He just feeds the chicken leftover. Some guy said he can't even afford a woman anymore thanks to Donald J. Trump. Well, I'm sorry about that, man.
Something tells me you couldn't get a woman to begin with if Donald Trump's holding you back.
I want to see this guy raise chickens. Which one of us? I had chickens before. I had 6 or 7 of them. But they died off pretty quickly. And that was about 10 years ago now. Because hawks came and killed them.
They find it here. But if he can afford a woman under Biden, I don't think it's the woman that we would want.
Oh, probably one of those. What do they call them in your days? One of those ones at the trailer, or not the trailer.
Yeah. Is this what you was getting for free before Trump? Yeah, I believe it.
Was this the kind of woman you were getting before under Biden?
Of course,
if anyone out there wants this as their woman, comment proud down below.
Y'all gross.
I mean, hawks come after chickens all the time. We do our best to raise them, but I don't know why.
I do have to say that I am upset with MAGA and Israel right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope y'all out there listening. Did y'all hear about Greta? I guess evidently Israel.
Thunberg?
Did you not hear, Graham? Israel evidently tried to blow them up.
Man, that's messed up.
Did y'all hear about that in the chat? Come on. Let me hear. Did y'all hear about this?
One said yup, one said no.
Let's hear. What do y'all think? Y'all think Israel would blow Greta Thunberg up? Spam in the comments if you think that Israel would blow Greta Thunberg up.
Did Israel blow Greta Thunberg up?
Tell us. I see a no. I heard conflicting reports. There's a yes.
Said yes. Someone said, who cares?
It's Greta Thunberg. That's like one of the head honchos of you lefties.
Calm down. It's not America. Speak American. Calm down.
Well,
oh my God, they did not. I watched the whole video.
Joke's on you all. She set her own boat on fire. And she got caught.
Oh God.
There one of two things happened. Someone either shot a flare gun from one of them masts down into those life vests, or some jackadoodle, wackadoodle fired it and hit one of their sails and it bounced back. And I'm betting on number two.
Probably. Democrats don't know how to shoot a firearm. We already know about this. We already know about their history with trying to get rid of Trump with their firearms. They can't aim for shit. Thank God Almighty. Epstein files. They've been released, Jackwagon. They've been released. Trump
if it
is
was
innocent.
a drone or a drone attack, it would have exploded. It would have just caught life. And who's got a pile of life vests laying on the deck of the ship next to one of the, I don't know what you call it, the bow, just right there? Funny, I just watched the video of him shooting the flare against the wind and landed back. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think happened. It either got blew back into him or it hit the sail and came back. There's
What do
not
you
a lot
think
of
of
force.
this? America started moving overseas in the 60s. Jobs overseas in the 60s.
They may have started, but it was not anything like after NAFTA. Nothing like it. Can y'all remember a time when you could go into Walmart, and it wasn't that long ago, where you had USA made, made in the USA? Not no more. So we still had shit made here.
Man, do you remember when Walmart was open 24 hours a day? That was back in the good old days. Now, I won't lie.
Didn't have nothing
The
to do. Go
sketchy
hang out at
people came
Walmart.
back. Huh? Sorry?
Didn't have nothing to do. You go hang out at Walmart.
Yep. That was the good old days, you know. My Nana would wake me up. We would have supper. Then we would, sleep a little bit. She would wake me up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, because that's when no one's at Walmart. We would go there. And there were more sketchy people there, but the lines were shorter.
You ever see the people at Walmart videos?
No.
I'm going to send you after this. I'm going to send you some links to people at Walmart.
You know what?
You're gonna
Walmart
flip
does
out.
freaking suck. They raised the prices not because of the tariffs, because they don't like Donald Trump and they got someone to blame. Fantastic Donald Trump. Fantastic Donald Trump. Amazing. I'm glad to
That's
see
what
he
I'm
has
talking about,
supporters out
Chickasaw.
there.
Fantastic Donald Trump.
Walmart is overpriced, and you might as well go to Whole Foods or somewhere with actual quality shit, because they're just charging you out the ass because they don't like Donald Trump. They admitted
But
to
as
it.
far as other stuff goes, our only other options is what? Target.
Oh, Target is even worse.
Target's worse. Target, you're dealing with the French. Don't the French own Target?
I have no clue, but their prices at Target never been that good. Way, way back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Target's French owned.
Jobs are up, guys. We've almost created 1 million+ jobs since Donald J. Trump has came into office. Can we all clap for that? Can everyone clap their hands for that? Thank you, Donald Trump, for another 1 million jobs. How are we hateful? We're spreading love, peace, and positivity. We're just out here talking about what we want to talk about. Hey, Gear Jammer.
What going on, Gear? Hey, Gear Jammer, what do you think about some 20-year-old, wet behind the ears, economy student thinks about taking our roads away and giving us nothing but dirt roads and gravel roads, and if we want a paved or concrete road, we have to pay for it, but not the state. It's a drain on the state.
Yeah,
And
this is the Democrat economist, and he doesn't seem to know any truck drivers, because he says poor people will have no roads or they'll have gravel roads. Only the rich people will have quality roads. So I said, so Donald Trump is going to have a gold-plated road and poor people are going to have nothing? He said, yeah, that makes sense to me. But he hates Donald Trump.
Hilarious. He's a fool. I know it, Gear Jammer. If he think, how can, that would make nothing but prices shoot up like a fucking rocket on Viagra.
This guy is in college. He's a college student he's to become an economist or whatever the hell it is. Economic studies. $200 million for a ballroom that Donald J. Trump paid for out of his own pocket to help the White House look better. That's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Well,
he said, I saw him spewing that crap.
not my brownie. He's supposed to start having, everybody says that Democrats and Republicans work together. They're not telling the whole story because the way they make it sound like Maxine Waters and Marjorie Taylor Greene are secretly working together. That ain't the case. But that ballroom, hopefully, and I don't think they're even going to wait for it to be done. I think they're going to start doing this now, which is having dinners for all the members of Congress and I guess just Democrats and Republicans so that they can have dinner with one another and try and work out issues together. I think it's a great idea. I think there'll be a lot of stuff gets sussed out that way too.
This is going to benefit the entire country. Now, this fella is saying could have used that $200 million for the homeless veterans. He did better than that. He opened asylums to get them mental treatment, and he also gave 10,000 homeless veterans housing facilities in California for them to live in. Like, did the Democrats forget that Trump gave housing for 10,000 homeless veterans in California? Did the Democrats forget about that? Oh, they're too busy crying about Epstein.
Oh, yeah.
Epstein. Lies.
Yeah, that's all they
Anything
know
good
is
about
Epstein.
Trump is a lie. Smash that like button, guys. Do some research. Look it up on Google. Look up the homeless veteran housing that Trump has provided the veterans.
Do you know what Donald Trump's favorite, or you know what MAGA's favorite drink is?
Orange Crush.
Orange Crush. Orange Man good.
Could have gave $200 million to the homeless. Could have gave $200 million to the homeless. What housing did Biden ever provide to the homeless? Name one single house that any Democrat
could have
provided
gained
to a
$200
homeless
million
person.
to homeless veterans. Game. We talking about game.
He's spamming so much that he can't even spell correctly. If anyone out there got any questions or comments, any videos or any articles they want us to pull up, talk about, whatever you want, drop some super chats. But I'm telling you guys, Trump gave housing to 10,000 homeless veterans, and he's helping more and more of them every single day.
Yeah, Gear Jammer, it's probably me making I'm probably not figuring something out about he could have game. It doesn't make no sense to me, but we're just dumb old truckers. You know what I mean? So
we still gave 1 million jobs to Americans, 1 million new jobs under President Trump. And I heard one of these Democrats in the comments say, no, it was only 1,000. Only 1,000 new jobs. Try 1 million new jobs under President Trump.
Hey, Bob, joke's on you. We only require a 5th grade education to drive a truck. But you know what? After we go through our truck driving school and you watch Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2, you're ready to drive over the road. But you know what? That guy that killed them people down in Florida, the illegal that couldn't read nothing, education didn't help him
should not have CDL licenses.
Nope.
Trump created over 1 million new jobs in this economy, and the Democrats still don't got a job. Even after 1 million new jobs created in 9 months, the Democrats still can't find a job. Ain't that crazy? Or maybe they're not looking for one because they're too busy collecting the welfare. But Trump created over 1 million new jobs. The Democrats still can't find one.
Yeah, they should leave the 80,000-pound vehicle to the professionals. We'll make sure that you get your stuff. We'll make sure that your roads are maintained. Yeah, we only have fifth grade educations and all this, but we enable all of you people. We bring everything that you want to your table, all
Ad
with a fifth grade
hominems
education.
everywhere.
I don't care.
I'm just reading a comment. Someone said that. That's because
Yeah.
Democrats can't bring up any policies or politics because they're wrong about everything. One of them tried to lie and say Trump only created 1,000 jobs. He created over 1 million jobs. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want us to talk about, drop some super chats. I'll give you Democrats 300 to 400 push-ups for a $20 super chat. Or
Gear
hell, if you
jammer.
make it.
The DOT stopped me in Texas yesterday with 20 other trucks at the Red River. They were checking to see if we speak English. Yeah, and it's amazing what we can say with just a fifth grade education. Ain't that right, Gear Jammer? These insults in the chats doesn't bother me one bit. Insults from ignorant people are like rolling off me like duck to or water to a duck's back. Yep. Do truckers also bring?
The more ignorant lies from the
fucked up.
Democrats.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. But you know what's
You should
almost
be a
more
little
fucked
more.
up than that? How the Democrats just
Yeah,
ignore
hey,
the
Jersey 54, you should be a little more
476,000
appreciative.
children. Sorry?
Jersey 54 should be a little more appreciative than that.
God bless our truckers, someone said. Do we take calls? I mean, we can let you in here right now and talk with us if you drop like a $30 super chat. Or you can talk with us in the Discord. You can talk with us in the Discord. Maybe we can do a debate panel sometime. But if you want to join in right now, right here, just drop like a $30 super chat.
But yeah, if you all out there, if you're free, thank a veteran. If you've got food filling your belly, thank a farmer. And if it made it to your table, thank a trucker.
MAGA! Everyone spam MAGA down below in the comments. Let's really piss off these Democrats. The Democrats are really mad that Trump created over 1 million jobs. The Democrats are not mad, though, about the
Thank you, the real cat.
476,000 missing children. They aren't mad about that. What they're mad about is why is Trump still their president, even though he got, elected into office. I don't know, Bob. Maybe we should go out and try to find one. But they're out there. A lot of angry Democrats in chat. That's mostly all I've been seeing today is a lot of angry Democrats.
Yeah, it's a lot of angry people. I'll say a prayer for them later before I go to bed.
A prayer for you guys. 22,000 jobs he created. Try adding $980,000 more. Where's your Discord? It's the link in my bio. Link in my bio. So, guys, what do you think about Israel attacking Qatar and unaliving 5 Hamas
I say big
terrorists?
victory. I say big victory there, and I'm hoping that an end to this war comes soon. That's what I hope for. That's what people need to be praying for, not for Israel to give in, but just for an end to the war.
Big victory for Israel. Big victory. Free Palestine from Hamas. Free Israel from Hamas.
Yeah, they want to scream genocide, but if they wanted to commit genocide, they could wipe them off. They could glass the desert.
That is factual.
I think human traffickers and sexual assaulters should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and sent to prison
100%.
soon. That's right. Fuck around and find out, Hamas.
This one guy is quite angry. You'll never be YouTube famous. Well, I got bad news for you. A couple of our
We're
live
already.
streams have over 100,000 views, 200,000 views. So I really don't know what to tell you, buddy. It's a little bit too late
One we
for
did.
that.
One we did Sunday got what 200,000.
Yeah,
So
they're
sorry
pretty.
to bust your
So I don't
bubble,
know.
but
I don't know
racist
what famous
Gandalf
is.
here
Is
is
that
already
100
famous.
million or how much do you need? 200K.
Yeah,
Is that enough?
200,000, and it's growing every
It
month.
is
Let me tell
growing.
you what. When I started doing talks with Graham here, the first ones we did, I think we got like 30,000 views, and we thought we were doing something. And then a few weeks later, or about a month later, we was touching 100,000. That was a big mile marker for us, 100,000 views. And then a little more than a month, maybe 2 months later, we get 200,000 views. So it's growing.
It
It's going
is
like this.
growing.
It's about like that 3 a.m. ballot dump for Biden back in 2020. It's going like
It's
this.
not that fast, but it's growing.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate that, Mark Pressure.
Thank you, Mark.
Sorry you're not a fan, but really, it ain't about being famous, okay? I've got something to say. I want the world to hear it. Graham is gracious enough to let me come onto his platform and spew my guts. So that's what it's about.
Oh, I'm
I care
sorry,
less.
Armin, that you don't like me, but at least you like my buddy here.
I would say, actually, truthfully, we're probably more infamous than we are famous. I'd say more people hate us than like us. I mean, wouldn't you, honestly?
Yeah, probably.
Farmers are going broke. I don't know what
Oh,
the
the
individual
Mason just
situation.
joined the Discord.
We eat with the Burger King, not the clowns. I ain't gonna lie, I like a Big Mac about once a year, but if I get that Big Mac once a year, I had my fill.
Okay,
I
cool.
used
You said you're in the Discord. I saw your message. We'll come to you after we're done with the stream.
What's he want to debate about?
I have no idea. But like I said, pal, if you want to come on here, right now, and you want to skip the waiting and you want to skip the line, just drop a super chat. If not, you can
All the
patiently wait.
Impossible Whopper's impossible to eat.
Oh,
Have you ever tried
Impossible
an
Whopper.
Impossible Whopper?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's for
They're
the vegans.
nasty. It tastes like cold ass. You know what cold ass is?
That's what the Democrats eat for breakfast every day.
Well,
I don't
it's
know.
colon. It's a practice of colon. You might like have firewood. And you pick out the best wood and you coal and throw the worst of it away. So it'd be like you got a pile of cold wood over here. It's the worst wood in the pile. So cold ass is the worst ass in the pile.
Jesus. Peace out.
See you later.
The
Yes, I
majority of
smell butts.
Americans
Woof woof.
voted for Donald J. Trump. How many times can I say this? The majority of American voters all voted for Trump. Millions more voted for Trump. Millions. Millions. Does that upset any of you
Yeah, I
Democrats
don't.
out there?
Here's all I know. You can show me whatever poll you want about the approval rating for Trump. All I know is that when I go to the grocery market, whenever I go out, I've usually got my Trump hat on. I can go get it right now if you want me to. I can go get it right now and throw it on. I've been debating it anyways. Everybody loves my hat, and they ask where they can get it at. And everybody I run into is happy with what's going on. Are they happy with everything? No.
He
There's a lot
didn't
of
win by
propaganda
slim
going on.
margins. Sorry to interrupt you, but someone said he won by
No, you
slim
didn't hear it. Fine.
margins.
Yeah.
He didn't win by slim
Daggone.
margins. He won by 7 swing states and millions of votes.
The DOJ wants to daggone arrest Trump for beating two bitches, Hillary and Kamala.
Do you live in North Carolina? No, we do not.
No, I live in East Tennessee. East by God, Tennessee.
2 million! I think it's more than 2 million, but still, like I said, that's millions more votes. Millions more. He literally ran against a corpse. Who? Trump? Kamala's a corpse? I guess
Shut
so.
down
Yeah, I
that
would agree with
stores
that.
and hospitals. What are you talking about, Cole? Wait till they shut down that stores and hospitals?
He's smoking
Hospitals ain't never.
he's smoking Biden penis. He can't remember anything.
I hope that you're lighting it. I hope you're setting it on fire before you smoke it. Better think of blue state for my streets. You know what? Maybe we should set up toll booths in Tennessee and charge y'all for going across them because we're like one of the biggest hubs in the U.S. That's what we should do, but we don't. It's that Southern
Tennessee pays
hospitality.
for their own damn roads. Kamala have only one quote. What quote is that? I'm not familiar with her.
Not to mention, state of Tennessee is one of the best fiscally ran states in the union right now. So smoke
We
on that,
pay
pole
for our
smoker.
own roads. How many times do I have to tell Democrats this?
Hey, keep them entertained. I gotta go get my hat so we match.
Hell yeah. North Carolina pulled me over just to check my license. My friend, that is illegal. That is a crime. They cannot pull you over to check your license. They have to have a valid reason for stopping you. Oh, the Democrats are mad. The Democrats are
Why?
mad.
Why are they upset?
They said everyone is leaving and enjoy talking to yourselves. Well, guys, if the views keep dropping more, we'll just restart it and hit the algorithm again. It's no big deal.
And you know what? Maybe me and Graham just sit here and talk to each other. Because you know
Yeah,
what?
maybe we'll
This is
just
the
talk
cheapest
to
way
each other. We don't need a bunch of
this is
crying.
the cheapest way for me and Graham to talk. He's all the way on the other side of the planet, and me and him get to talk with one another, and you all get to come along for the journey. So I don't care. It's your all's loss.
Oh, now the Nazis match. What Nazis? Where are the Nazis at?
Yeah, imagine that. Nazis supporting Israel more than for your liking.
Yeah, more than you're liking. Obama for the
Counterfeit.
third term? He can't even run. He couldn't even push Kamala as president. How is he going to win a third term? Sir, we are not fascist. We are MAGA communists.
You know, yes, Obama got elected 2 terms, but now that he's out of the closet, nobody's going to vote for a known gay president. Obama's seen more wieners than a wall urinal at Disneyland.
We are not fascist. We are MAGA communists. We despise fascism. We love communism.
Well, they do call me the racist Gandalf. I want to get me a red wizard hat that says Trump 2028 on it.
They still don't. I don't think they know that we're joking, or they just don't care about MAGA communism.
I'm all about the communism when it's in our favor. See, when MAGA communism takes over, I'm going to have a freedom wheel for every liberal and Democrat out there. You may be asking, what's a freedom wheel? Okay, yeah, I'm trying to give liberals what they want. They want green energy. They want renewable green energy. Well, you come into your job, okay? This is where you get your grocery money and everything from because you come into this job and you hop in your personal own little hamster wheel and you run your balls off for 23 hours. After that 23rd hour, you get 1 hour of freedom. You can do whatever you want for 1 hour, and then you got hop back in.
I really like this idea. I think some of the Democrats will like it too. They'll finally
It's
have a
renewable.
job. The Democrats will
It's
finally have
renewable.
a job.
It's simple. Yeah, it's simple. It's giving them what they want. What's not to like about it? I mean, I'm all about the green energy now.
We actually got some Kamala supporters in chat. I'm amazed. I've never actually seen a real Kamala supporter in the chats.
Say Kamala if you're a Kamala boy out there.
Comment Kamala if you love Donald J. Trump. Comment Trump. Let's see it, guys. There's no way there's people that actually support Kamala.
I mean, I can see being Democrat, but not supporting Kamala.
Yeah, I can see it too, but not Kamala. Oh,
Why do we hate the Constitution? Please, pray tell. Why do we hate the Constitution?
I'm appalled. We have two Kamala supporters.
Oh,
in
wait
here.
a minute. That's the same person saying it over.
Oh, we got three. We got three.
We got three Kamala
supporters.
boys.
The rest are all MAGA. Three Kamala
Yeah, we got like
supporters.
Woo. Boy, up. I bet
Even
you
California,
can do
the
a
Dems take
carburetor up.
Kamala.
Kamala. I call her Camel Toe. That
Kamala would have done
woman
so
blew her
much
way to
damage
top.
and spent all our taxpayer dollars on bullshit. Trump.
China #1.
Hell
You know what?
no.
You know what? I'm not going to try and convince you that China's not #1. What I'm going to try and convince you to do is to go to China.
Let's see. Can any of these backgrounds work? Let's see. I don't know. There we go. Here we are. Trump. Kamala has Tennessee accent. Ugh, don't say that. Kamala has an accent. So if she goes around black people, she has a black accent. Quote unquote. She tries to sound black.
You see this one? Democrats used to be the good guys. Democrats, then now. Ask not what you can do for your country, but what you can do for your country. I might have got that backwards. Then you've got Horseface over here. Free stuff! Free stuff! Eat the rich!
Kamala wanted to ban all of our guns, pistols, assault rifles. She doesn't care what it is. She wants to ban it. Thank
Here we
God
go.
we ain't having Kamala anytime soon.
David condemned for executing Goliath without due process. You Democrats are such losers.
The answer for this question is no. Neither one of us got these, but that's all I'm going to say.
See, do y'all see this right here? You see this picture? You look real closely underneath the license plate. This is your hard Mexican at work, dragging rebar down the road. You can see the scratch marks on it. Not only is it ruining the road, but it's also ruining the rebar. I wouldn't want my footers reinforced with that rebar. They're going to have a third of the rebar gone by the time they make their stop. Yeah. Mexicans are doing it.
Such good jobs. One of the Democrats said, I'm just wondering how they wash their
Talk about
brain.
Epstein Island.
I don't know. You ask these people how they wash their brain.
Oh. They're brainwashed to the point that they're farting bubbles.
Racist? I ain't racist. Is that all you can say? Don't forget fascist.
I'll have you know that I have the fastest racist car around. I come in first every weekend at the Roundy Round.
They're taking my jobs. They're taking our jobs.
Hey, Gene Ward, if we find any pedos in the chats, we will get rid of them. Don't think we won't. Just point them out for us.
One guy said, let's debate. Yeah, join my Discord. We can debate. We can set up a time and date whenever you want.
Democrat is slang for smooth brain.
I agree. Join my Discord if you want to debate. If you want to come in right now, right here, drop a super chat, $25, $30. You can come on the live stream
$45
right
super
now.
chat gets the files.
If you guys have any questions, comments, we can't forget that Trump is an FBI informant. He helped lock up Epstein twice.
Yep.
And they're still screaming at the top of their lungs, Epstein this.
What did Clinton ever do for the Epstein case except, I don't know, continue to go back to the cookie jar?
That's right. Well,
I've
who
not
was that
seen.
painting that Epstein had in his? I wish you disappear. You keep showing up in my feed. Well, too bad. We're gonna keep showing up in your feed until you believe the truth. If you guys have any
Right.
comments, questions,
We'll
anything you
keep
want to talk
coming
about,
back over. We'll keep coming back over and over, just like your herpes
Caroline
outbreaks.
Levitt, you mean the fat tranny that's like 350 pounds? That's our house secretary? She told you what? Our house secretary, the 350-pound fat tranny that thinks
Oh,
she's a woman?
you're talking about
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person.
what's his
Caroline Levitt is the
name?
person that's in the for deportations.
No, but you're talking about gosh, I
I'm
know
talking
that
about
weirdo's
the
name.
other girl. What's the other girl's?
She's not a girl, she's a guy, ain't she?
I think her name is like
Ray
something.
Levine.
Yeah, Ray
Ray
Levine.
Levine.
Yeah, the house the house the White House press secretary. Yep. Sorry, I got
I
him
wish that
confused
they're
there
dead.
for a minute. Huh?
I wish that they're dead.
Yeah, I
Their
know.
dead separated penises could come back and haunt them.
All the ones they
Did you?
cut off of the children. Yeah, that would be disgusting.
Well, even like Ray Levine. Ray Levine should be haunted by his pecker. You know, like, oh, why did you cut me off? You know, he had kids. He had a wife
Oh
and
my
kids.
God! How do you have children and then cut your own wiener off?
Exactly.
That is
But he did.
disgusting. What's
And I
up,
think the
American
military paid
Lotus?
for it. I don't know what they did in South Park. I've not been keeping up with it, but I've been watching these short skits of Trump and the devil, and it's freaking hilarious.
King? Trump is our king, if that's what you mean. I don't know what you mean by king question mark.
I mean,
This
if
dude
Trump was
answers no
going,
one in the chat. I mean, I tried to answer as many people as I can, but if you want me to answer you 100% of the time, you can drop a super chat. I answer every single one of those.
but yeah, let's face it. If Trump was going to be in a relationship with the devil's going to be his bottom for sure. That part they got right.
I didn't see any of your questions. Deport anyone
Hey
that's
Pitt,
illegal.
hey Pitts, give us
Anyone.
a super chat. Pitts, give us a $5 super chat. Just a $5 super chat, Pitts. Come on. I can buy me another space food. I can buy me another microwave meal.
Let's see what they're saying. Bro, did I just get hit with the double smoke detector beep? JD Vance or RFK for 2028? I'm gonna let you start with this.
Vance. I'd
Yeah,
rather have
same.
Vance.
Yeah,
But
me
I mean, I'm
too.
not saying I wouldn't vote for RFK. He's doing what he wants to do now. That's the thing. But I tell you what, if it had been RFK and Kamala, hands down RFK,
Hell
hands
yeah, there
down.
ain't a question. Anyone but Kamala. Shit, I'll vote for Biden over Kamala.
22,500. What is that? Is that how much you're going to send me, Camacho? Camacho, you send me $22,000 by gum. I mean, I'm going to strip off naked and run through the house and scream. Yeah, you'll see me do the splits. I'll be dancing. I'll be break
Faye
dancing.
Mary says, I miss you and your big, beautiful beard.
Well, I mean, it's right here. It's just wrapped up. I got out of the shower. It's how I keep it straight. See, if I dry it straight, then when I take this out and it's all dry, I can comb through it. I put my product in. I use Shea Master Shea Butter. Put shea butter in, makes it all good and soft. Then all the women want to touch it.
I can't lie, that's a pretty funny comment. They said I'm supporting the community with that beep in the background. Did you hear that? Did you see that? I
With
mean,
what beep?
the smoke alarm beep in your house.
You can hear that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go fix that. It's been driving me nuts.
they can all hear it. They've all been talking about it. That's a pretty funny comment. I can't lie. I wanted to say something
That
like
is
that,
pretty
but
good, but I was gonna pull with it afterwards. But I didn't think you all could hear it. That is pretty good. Guilty as charged.
what stinks? What stinks, Jay Cox?
But now look, just so everybody out there knows that I'm not so broke that I can't put a battery in. Look
That's
here.
what they said.
Here's the one that came out of it, okay? Don't nobody worry. Here's the one going in it.
Wow. That's how you know he's white. He can replace the smoke alarm.
Yeah, so send us a super.
Oh, you got to be a savage to do that.
Got to make sure it works.
If you guys don't send a super chat for him to replace that smoke batteries, then he's gonna go bankrupt, guys. So you gotta send a super chat if you want him to be able to afford to replace that.
I want to thank whoever was out there that had the gonads to tell us that my smoke alarm was going off. Thank you.
A couple of them were saying chirp, chirp, chirp.
Yeah, I was hearing it. I was aware of it. I just
You
wasn't
should do
going
it
to.
on camera so that any of your black viewers can see how to fix the problem. Oh, oh my
I should
god.
have. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh my
sorry, folks.
god.
Yes, I care for my beard about like I care for my wife. I make sure she has the best products available. I give her time. I give her attention.
I feel like
Love
this is a dangerous question.
is so easy because you're beautiful. Where'd
Oops,
you
turn my
go?
camera off. Turn my camera off.
Well, you missed me singing. I was hitting the high notes. See, I can sing that shit.
Sing for him with the beard microphone.
Oh, some other time. I don't know if I can do the whole song. I know that phrase really well. I can do it again. Testing. 1, 2, testing. Okay, here we go. Loving you is so easy because you're beautiful. Do, 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 do.
We do not yearn for Weezer. We don't love Weezer. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's not Weezer. Actually, is that Patrick Duffy, maybe?
Holy crap. Look at this guy, no reply. Look what he said. I ain't even going to read that out loud.
Which name?
No reply is his name.
I'm looking for him here. Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, that is
I love
fucked
my
up.
wife. It's Minnie Ripperton. Gear Jammer knows who I'm singing.
Don't forget to
Oh
hit
man.
that like and subscribe button. One guy said Muslims for Trump. What do you think about that?
You know, just it ain't right how I feel about all Muslims. I've truly actually got quite a bit of hate built up for Muslims. And I know there's some good Muslims out there, and I'm trying to work on that. Um, I'm glad that if there is Muslims supporting Trump, I'm glad. Just the history of the Muslims and everything going on with like trying to bring Sharia law into the states, what's going on in the UK, stuff like that, really bothers me. But I mean, I can't really loop everyone into that, you know. So I'd say you're definitely one of the level-headed ones if you're supporting Trump. So for that, I'm going to thank you and yeah, thank you, and I appreciate it.
What the
So
hell is a non-religious Muslim even mean? I've never met a non-religious Muslim. What the fuck?
yeah, I've never heard of such. I mean, I'm not saying they ain't, but hey, I sing and the numbers go up.
Thank you, conservative Mujahideen. He said he's gonna subscribe. Much appreciated.
Is that who's the Muslim?
Trump is literally doing what you all criticize China and Muslims for. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, he's the Muslim one.
Okay. I appreciate
Parents
that,
Muslim, maybe.
Mujahideen. I think I said that right.
Sing Weezer. You want him to sing Weezer? Drop a $10 super
I don't
chat.
know Weezer. I don't know
Yeah.
Weezer. I mean, I know them. Beverly Hills, rolling like a rock. And then I don't know the rest. I'd have to have the song going with me. I'd have to have the TV with the words, I guess the karaoke. I think
Yeah,
they
with
like
the
hearing me
false
sing.
mute,
The
so you
numbers are
need to
going
put.
up. Sing Bob's. Ooh, I could sing Bob Seger, but I ain't got no. I gotta have some. I'm gonna have to practice.
They say you didn't need to put a battery in your smoke alarm because Fox and Friends didn't tell them to do it, so it's fake news.
This
Islamic countries have the most conservative culture in the world. Do you think
battery's
supporting
still
Trump is a
good.
no-brainer? I do agree they have conservative culture, but I don't really support dating 6-year-olds and marrying 9-year-olds. Not really something I support. But I have Muslim friends. If you want to be Muslim, that's not all Muslims. There's two types of Muslims. I forget which one doesn't believe that that man married a
Shia and Sunni.
9-year-old. Crown, if you want to do that kind of activities, that's perfectly fine with me. I think it should be legal. But do I recommend it for people that are trying to build a life for themselves? Absolutely not.
Yeah, see, I could advocate for that. I ain't got nothing against it. I smoked the herb many a years, but I'm a truck driver. I'm the only one under this roof that works, and my wife depends on me, and I can't allow something so fruitless to stop from me providing for my family. So my family comes first. So I don't hold it against anybody else that does it. Just right now in my life, it's not right for me. Now, if they was to legalize it, but they're not ever going to legalize it for a truck driver. It's hard enough for us to even have a drink. It's what sucks about big truck drivers. There's no help for us. The moment that we get caught with even just a puff of alcohol on our breath, they want to take our license. You smoke a joint, they want to take your license. You go see a psychologist, they want to take your license. Hell, if you become a diabetic, they want to take your license. And
Jesus.
so, yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a wonder we have any truck drivers left. I mean, because the shit we put up with out there on the roads, it's ridiculous.
This conservative Mujahideen guy said, if you had Snapchat, I'd love to be friends. We don't have Snapchat, but we do have a Discord. You can talk with us on there. But I'm curious. You said you're Muslim, but I see your profile picture is half the American flag and half Israel's flag, with the Star of David on there, and I think that looks like Benjamin Netanyahu on there. So I'm just confused. How are you Muslim if you have the American and the Jewish flag on there? Or
Yeah,
maybe
Gear
that's
Jammer,
Donald
too
J.
much
Trump.
NyQuil. Too much NyQuil, they want to take your license. He's telling the truth. It's bullshit.
Conservative Mujahideen said, I love Israel. He's Muslim and he loves Israel and he loves Donald J. Trump. He loves Israel. He
Hey,
don't like Palestine.
Moo John Dean, if you want to also join my personal YouTube channel, it's Tom Pepin TV, TOMPEPPIN T.V. I do drone videos and stuff here in East Tennessee, but if you ever want to say hi or something, leave me a comment. I'm pretty good about answering back to them.
When did I say you can't be an American and be Muslim? We have freedom of religion. What I'm saying is, I'm just surprised that I've seen a Muslim Trump supporter that also supports Israel and also has an Israeli American flag as his profile picture.
Yep.
That's what I'm surprised about. I never said you can't be an American and be Muslim.
Yeah, that's a rare bird for sure.
Enjoy an ivermectin and vodka soda tonight? I mean, shit, I wish I had those two things, but I don't. I would love some ivermectin with a vodka soda. That would make me real healthy. That would give me extra strength.
Wait a minute, you can take ivermectin orally? I've been getting suppository. My ivermectin's becoming suppository form. Let me tell you what, them pills are about this big around.
He says he's in a very southern family that's extremely conservative, and I love it. How do they feel about you being Muslim?
I bet you they took him right in, believe it or not. Southern people generally are, real Southern people are actually pretty laid back. And if they ain't at
Guys, you are
first,
so dumb. What the hell did I say? Go to the feed store and get some ivermectin. It's $10.
can we get it in non-suppository form? Because that was the ivermectin I've been buying, and I've not been taking it because I'm just tired of cramming it up there. Woo.
Ivermectin paste? Where do I put this paste?
Oh gosh, I just want the pill. I want the pill.
Kamala couldn't fix the border in 4 years. Blaming Donald Trump, and he fixed it in less
She
than
fixed the
100
border.
days.
Graham, that's where you're wrong. She fixed the border exactly the way she wanted it.
With 475,000 children missing? These Democrats is fucked in the head. They don't care about children. They care about putting Trump in prison. They don't care about children. They care about putting Trump in jail. If anyone has any questions, comments, anything they want to talk about, drop some super chats, guys. Let's get them rolling. This is a very realistic cartoon. This is exactly what happens every single day in America. This man will tell this man that he is brainwashed. Oh, they care about the children, just in the wrong way. Yeah, that is disgusting. No, that's 475,000 children that went missing at the border. If we include all the children that went missing when Biden let them out of ICE detention centers and let random strangers pick them up and use and abuse them, he's complicit in human trafficking. Should I play
just the
that one
fact.
video where Biden said that he sold state secrets?
Yeah, play that. And just the facts. I agree with you. Release the unedited Epstein files. Unfortunately, the Epstein files has a chain of custody that goes all the way back to what, 2007?
2007, yeah.
Clinton
Bush
didn't
could
do
have
anything
released
about
it.
it. Yeah, shit should have been done a long time ago. Obama completely overlooked it too.
Let's go in why the Jews are calling
Yeah, do you know
Trump their
what chain of
Messiah.
custody is? It's okay if you don't. I'm not going to call you dumb like you're sitting here calling us dumb. If you don't know what chain of custody is, tell you.
The list has been released, Democrats. Also,
This
Trump
ain't the
has,
list.
added 1 million plus jobs into the economy.
No, what it is they want to list on it.
Oh, so that's the list that no list with Trump's name on it. Why do I support Trump? He's added 1 million plus jobs into the economy. The birthday card is fake. It's been digitally created. Trump is innocent. He was an undercover FBI informant. He was working to put Epstein in prison. That's why he got, arrested twice because of Donald J. Trump snitching and ratting on him and putting Epstein in prison.
It's just in. I just got this. Democrats, you're going to love me. This is what you've been waiting for. I have the list. Here it is.
There's the list that the Democrats wanted.
There's the list. You're right. His name's on the list. I would have never thought it. Plain as day. Wow.
You got the list
Are
right
y'all
there, right?
relieved?
They've been screaming at me for weeks to release that list like I have it. You have it right with you. Show
Let
us
it be
again this
known.
list.
We released the list on at Euro and Travel. We
Show
released
them the list
list.
one more time. We got the list right here, right now. You see that man's name on there multiple times. All right, I was wrong, guys. We got to get rid of our Trump hats now. We got to burn our Trump hats. They were right about it, man. I can't believe we were wrong about that, man.
Woo.
We were wrong about that. We gotta put that we gotta put our hats in the fire. We gotta put Trump in the wood chipper, I guess now.
Time to send Trump to Venezuela. Yeah, I know. And it's all because of this list right here.
Yep.
It's all because of this list. Oh shit, wrong side. That's my grocery list.
They will believe that's the official list. They believe the birthday card when some guy drew it up on Photoshop in 10 minutes.
They're going to be leaving here. They're going to be saying, we saw the list. We saw the list on at Euro and Travels channel. You need to go back and watch this because they have the list. Don't know how they got it, but they got the list. And Trump's name's all over it.
It's all over that list. The Democrats were right. The birthday letter must be real. They definitely
Even
didn't
JD
create
Delay
that
said
birthday
that
letter in
letter
10
looks
minutes on
fake as fuck.
Photoshop.
Yep, TDS is epic.
What do you think about that birthday letter?
JD Delay thought it was fake too. I was surprised he said that. He's usually, if I was to call you a PDF file, he would condemn you to no end until you proved yourself otherwise. So I'm really surprised he was as open-minded as he was. But I'm just going to show y'all the list one more time.
Real, and he voted
Here's
for
the list.
Donald J. Trump.
Here's the list, folks. Y'all saw it here.
I'm so tired of winning under Trump. I'm so tired of winning. I'm just tired. Oh, you don't want our opinion on that, Orange Potato. You do not want our opinions on this.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I got to share this, okay? And I'm not doing this to piss you off, Orange Potato. Okay? I don't know what side of this that you favor. Not doing this to trigger nobody. But I have felt for months, and I'm not telling the truth, Graham, for months, I've been saying, even before they weren't allowed, that Trump kicked them out of the military, I've been saying they don't belong in the military, have I not?
You have.
They don't.
And then Trump took them
They
out of the
don't deserve
military.
gun rights. They don't deserve gun rights. I've been calling that one for months, have I not?
You have, and now Trump's taking away their gun rights.
And if he keeps going the way I'm going, I also believe trans don't deserve driver's licenses. Well, they can have IDs, but they can't have a license to drive a car because a car is a bigger weapon than a gun. I can take out just as many people, maybe more, with a car. They don't deserve that. They're delusional. You don't give a crazy person a gun. You don't give them a car. You don't let them in the military.
Someone said, what about the Second Amendment?
What about the Second Amendment? We don't give crazy people guns. We never have.
If you've been to a mental hospital, you cannot get a firearm. Bro's going masks off. I love it because it turns out the left was correct about you the entire time. Correct about what exactly? Someone said the Second Amendment gives Chicago the right to protect itself. No, it doesn't. I mean, they should protect themselves against criminals. But if you're being lawfully detained,
if you're being unlawful and you protect yourself, be ready for the full weight of the law to come crashing down on you. Now, if you are law abiding and protect yourself, different story. But I think I got a
Oh, look
feeling
at
they're
them all
talking
crying
about
in the chat. What you just said about them not having driver's license. They're all crying in the chat now.
why?
One of
Does
them
that make
said,
me
"You
a
don't
bad
think
person?
trans should even have cars? You were just crying about how
No, I
there's
don't.
limitations on semi-truck
I think that
drivers
if they have a
for
car, they need
drugs
to hire a driver.
and drug use." Such a hypocrite liar. Listen, you guys got a lot of questions and comments. If you want some answers, drop some super chats.
I mean, come on, tell me, does that make me racist or something that I don't believe that trans should have a car? If they, technically, I can't stop them from owning a car. But if I had my way, if I was king of America, they wouldn't be allowed to drive that car. They would have to have a friend or a family member or employ somebody to come drive that car. Hey, 13 speed's respectable there, Gear Jammer. You just moved up a notch in respectability. I love a 13 speed. A 18 speed, I think, is kind of useless because you just split in the bottom half. But I've never really had to split the bottom half. But now 13, that's my favorite. That's my favorite transmission.
Hey, Bunny 2.0, if you're MAGA, we need more MAGA women coming on this channel. So if there's any beautiful women out there, any woman out there at all that support MAGA, you can come join the Discord and we can get you on this channel because you need to speak up for more women in the
Orange
community.
potato, whether they've been to a facility or not, if it is a man that thinks they're a woman or a woman that thinks they're a man, that is delusion. There's no point in evaluating that. A 5-year-old can evaluate that.
Bunny
So
2.0, if you have Discord, join the Discord. Let me know if you do have Discord, Bunny. Or maybe you can, follow me on Twitter
I
if
don't
you're on
care if
Twitter
you're
and
black.
stuff.
What are you wanting to join? Are you wanting to join the Burger Kingdom? I like a good hamburger.
If you're a woman and you love Donald Trump, join the Discord. Let me know that you're a woman that loves Trump, and I'm going to get you on here. You can speak your mind. You can speak on some of these issues. As long as you're over 18, of course, because this is a
Yeah,
Discord
you
for
got to be
18 and
over
plus.
18.
I
Well, we
agree.
have
You don't need
socialist.
so much hate. We need more. We need more women speaking up.
We have some socialist programs in our government, but I am not for
Is
socialism.
that serious? Is that true? 502
What?
mass shootings by trans in the past year. You can join MAGA. Anyone can join MAGA. Yes,
Yeah.
we hate socialism. No welfare.
Doesn't matter what color your skin is. When you join MAGA, we all red or we're orange. One of the two.
Yeah. We give you face paint. It's honorary.
I will come on here in orange face one day.
Women are supporting my channel. Maybe you should be asking yourself why more and more women aren't advocating for little children's penises to get cut off. Democrats, demon rats.
Too many trans shooters. That's what I say. Too many.
Yes. You call being on YouTube creating content SNAP benefits? You wish you could collect these YouTube benefits. Give a number? For what? Why does it matter?
For $100,
David,
I'd be
I
glad
wouldn't
to
let you
educate you.
educate me for $100. Why would I give you $100?
We'll educate you for free.
But if you want a one-on-one lesson, David, I'll give you a fair nifty price. $50.
Trump didn't buy into. Oh, here, this is for you, Graham. How do we like that Trump bought Intel?
That is fine with me. He didn't buy the entire company. That's not socialism. He doesn't own the means of production. Trump didn't buy it either. The United States government owns 10% of Intel. You know what other
Bingo.
companies we own? Fannie and Mac, United States Postal Service,
Amtrak, you want me to keep going with the companies that we 100% own, or is that enough for you to just lay off? Well, we already own United States Postal Service. We already own the Federal Mortgage Company. These liberals don't even know basics about this kind of shit. It's really sad. How is the economy crashing, Gary? Because you still haven't found a job and it's been 10 and a half years in mama's basement?
Hey,
Or
I don't care what state you're in. If you're having a hard time finding a job, we ain't got the yellow pages no more. But just Google,
I
turn on
can't.
your
When did I use the R word? And why can't I use the R word? No
what
one
R
out
word?
there is
Retard?
calling kids the R. No one's calling special need kids the R word.
No, we're calling you retard.
We're calling average folks retards.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Actually, you know what? Yeah, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves
Sometimes it just
acting that
slips
way.
out. If I called you what I really wanted to call you, it would be a lot worse than the R word.
I liked what Don said the other day in voice chats. The people that would give us hell for calling someone a retard is the same people that calls other people autistic.
Yeah, people that are calling other people autistic will yell at you for saying the R word. Say the hard R too? No, that's going a little bit too
No.
far.
Yeah, I'm not a monkey jumping through hoops here for you. I've been to Compton many a times, hauled computers out of there years ago. Lots of grown black guys riding kids' bikes. Yeah, you ain't kidding, Gear
It's
Jammer.
okay, Bunny. I would love to talk to you in my Discord one-on-one. We got 253 people in there. So please, Bunny, join the Discord. Everyone out there, join the Discord. Even if you just want to talk, even if you don't want to live stream, let's grow the community, guys. W MAGA. Tired Tom, I thought you didn't like MAGA. Drop a super chat, Tired Tom, if you love MAGA. This is the test. Oh, you didn't mean us. They were saying the hard R, or what were they using? What R word were they using? Because I was gonna say, I don't think I said the R word. Dodging your comments heavy? I haven't seen any of your comments, Bobby. We get it. You're in the
Yeah,
Discord. We heard you the first 50 times.
but we've probably gotten thousands of daggone chats in here too. It's hard to just pick them out. So unless you're super chatting and setting yourself apart, we're not going to see it. I mean, and I'm not even asking for a super chat. I'm just telling you to set yourself apart. Super chat's the way to do it. You can do a $2 super chat. But it's hard when we got thousands of them coming through here. It's hard to pick them out from everyone.
Well,
What
thank you,
Hispanic
Bunny. I
parent would
appreciate
name
you
their
calming
baby
down the
right?
chat. Sometimes they need to calm down.
You know, I've heard some funny names. And the funniest one I heard, we had a guy from south of the border working with us that his dad worked with us too. And he was a huge he liked medieval movies like Excalibur. He named his son Merlin. Merlin is how they said it, Merlin. And he liked Merlin because Merlin was the most powerful character in the movie. So and I get that. I get that. But most people want to be King Arthur. They don't want to be Merlin, but I got a kick out of Merlin for some reason.
We got a bunch of people that are joining the Discord. I just checked. We got 6 new people in here, but still no Bunny, still no MAGA women that want to come on here, talk, discuss about things. We
No,
need you
being
to join the
autistic ain't
Discord,
bad.
Bunny. I guess she doesn't like me or like us very much in general. She doesn't like the MAGA community.
Bunny, no, I'm not. I'm not calling anybody. And if I'm sorry, I'm old
No,
school,
being
Gen X.
autistic ain't bad. I'm autistic. Just look at the way I talk.
I just have ADD.
Yes,
I see,
you,
ooh, ball
Bunny.
shiny.
Bunny 2.0. Join the Discord. I'm calling you out. Join the community. We just got 6 or 7 people to join in. We need you to come
But
in here.
I think people need to lighten up. I mean, yeah, I'll throw the R word around. I'll throw retard around when they're
Where
acting
do you
retarded.
find it? Okay, I'll show you where to find it. So you
But
click on my
I don't get upset
profile.
about someone calling me redneck either. I
You
think it's
click on my
funny.
profile. Hold on. Oops. Damn, turning my freaking
Or
damn camera
hillbilly.
off.
It doesn't bother me. Or
Yeah, you
dumbass.
can't hurt our feelings by using childish insults. Let's debate now, boy. I'm here.
boy. I'm here.
I said like a $20 or $30 super chat. I'm hanging out with my buddy here.
I'm fixing to have to get off here though.
All right. But let me show them where they can go. So go to my profile.
But now, hey,
Click on the
Cole.
links.
Let me tell you right now, you need to be a little respectful. You don't come on here cussing.
Click the links.
You
Click
don't
the Discord.
you don't
buddy,
talk to a grown
2.0.
man
You
by
click right
addressing him as
here.
boy.
You can click my X profile as well, but Discord is preferred. You just click right here on it. You join in there. Let me know if you find it.
No, I
buddy, 2.0.
fixed it. I fixed the fire alarm. They still charge on that.
How about this, Cole? I'll give you a deal. $15 super chat. Sometimes people have paid $40, $50 to be on here. And now the subscribers have increased quite a bit. We're at 16,300. So I think that's a fair enough deal. And you're free to use the content if you have your own channel or just want to show it to friends and family. If
Rain,
you can probably see the Discord. I got 6 other people in there, and they all want to debate me.
I tell you what, it's getting to where I gotta start working on stuff for tomorrow, like fixing my lunch and stuff, because this boy ain't going to work for no food. But if you get in a situation where they want to do a panel or something, if I can't do it tonight, I'd definitely do it tomorrow night.
I'm gonna try to set up a panel for tomorrow night.
Okay, that worked. See if you can get your
Yeah, I'm gonna ask
your
that
boy.
buddy, Mr. What was his name again? Holden.
Yeah, tell Holden, you've got a dumb redneck truck driver that really wants to talk to him about his stupid ideas.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be thinking he knows better than everyone. He thinks he knows better than grown adults, but I guess it's just time he learns.
Yep, that's right. But I'm gonna hop off here, man.
All
I
right.
love you.
Nice
I'll
talking
talk
with
to you later.
Much love. Peace out. What did you show to friends and family? That doesn't sound too good. All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to say? Smash that like button. Let's see who's in here. Team MAGA. Hell yeah. All of the protesters are not violent. That is true. Oh, it is a snowflake. Not all snowflakes are beautiful. Sorry, Snuffles. I didn't see your comment. Not all snowflakes are beautiful. But I'm going to be back in a couple minutes here. I'm going to find someone to talk with, debate with, discuss with. But I'll be back, guys. I saw you join the Discord. Check your messages. I'm going to message you guys. Everyone in Discord, I'm going to message you now, guys. And, we can talk, discuss, etc., etc. All right. Cool, guys. Cool. I'll be back. Wait, maybe about 15, 20, 30 minutes. The Discord is linked in my bio, brother. Link in my bio. Go to the links where it says Cameo. Click the links, more links, and it is the link down. I'm going to put the Discord link on the top. But join the Discord, everybody. Link in the bio. All right. Peace. I'll be in the Discord, guys. I'll be in the Discord.